The billion-dollar game. Imagine getting a message that says, survive the next 24 hours and you'll receive $1 billion. Most people would think it's fake. So did Daniel. He deleted the message and went back to watching TV. Exactly 10 seconds later, his TV turned off by itself. Then his phone rang. Unknown number. He answered. A calm voice said, "Player 47. Your game has officially started." Daniel laughed. "Nice prank." The caller replied, "You have exactly 24 hours to stay alive. The rules are simple. Rule number 1. Never trust anyone wearing a black hoodie." The call ended. Daniel rolled his eyes, but as he looked outside his apartment window, he saw a man standing perfectly still, wearing a black hoodie. The man wasn't moving. He wasn't looking at his phone. He was just staring directly at Daniel. Daniel quickly closed the curtains. His heart started beating faster. No, this has to be a joke. A few minutes later, his best friend Mike called. "Hey, let's grab dinner." Daniel agreed. As he walked toward the restaurant, he noticed something strange. Every few blocks, someone in a black hoodie was watching him. 1, then 2, then 5. None of them spoke. None of them chased him. They only watched. Daniel finally reached the restaurant. Mike was already waiting. Everything seemed normal until the waiter accidentally dropped a glass. Everyone turned around, except one customer, a man in a black hoodie, still staring at Daniel without blinking. Daniel couldn't take it anymore. He grabbed Mike's arm. "We're leaving." Outside, Mike laughed. "Dude, you're acting crazy." Daniel told him everything. The text, the phone call, the hooded people. Mike smiled. "You actually believed that?" Then Mike slowly reached into his backpack and pulled out a black hoodie. Daniel froze. Mike's smile disappeared. "I'm sorry," he whispered. "I wasn't supposed to become one of them." Suddenly, dozens of people wearing black hoodies appeared from every direction, walking toward Daniel. Not running, just walking, slowly, like they knew he couldn't escape. Daniel sprinted, through traffic, down alleyways, across rooftops. Every time he looked behind him, they were still there, walking, never getting tired, never getting closer, never falling behind. Hours passed. He hid inside an old warehouse. Finally, silence. He sighed with relief. Then he noticed something painted on the wall. Only one player survives. Footsteps echoed behind him. He turned. A little girl stood there, no older than 8. She wasn't wearing a hoodie. She smiled. "Congratulations! You made it to the final level." Daniel looked around. "What game is this?" The little girl laughed. "It's not a game. It's an interview." "For what?" She smiled even wider. "For the world's most dangerous job." Just then, every hooded person removed their hood. They weren't monsters. They were ordinary people. Doctors, police officers, teachers, businessmen, old women, teenagers. The little girl spoke again. "Every year we search for one person, someone who never gives up, someone who keeps fighting even when hope is gone." Daniel was confused. "So, nobody wanted to kill me?" The girl shook her head. "No. We wanted to see if fear could control you." She handed him a small silver key. "Behind this door is $1 billion. Daniel smiled. He reached for the handle. Then he stopped. "What happens if I open it?" For the first time, the little girl looked serious. "You become the next game master. You'll spend the rest of your life choosing the next player." Daniel looked at the key, then at the door. $1 billion or freedom. He smiled, dropped the key on the floor, and walked away. Behind him, the little girl whispered, "Interesting. In 10 years, he'll be back." Because nobody walks away from $1 billion forever. Now tell me honestly, would you take the money or keep your freedom?